My name is Sagelon de Janvier. People call me Sage. And my pronouns are they, them. Within the SCA, I'm known mostly as a fencer, or a rapier fighter, and a scribe, recreating medieval manuscripts. Winter Vermont Renaissance Fair of 2017, I saw a fencing demonstration, and at the time I was doing modern fencing in college, and I'd been doing that since high school. And I look at these people and I'm like, they look way cooler, doing basically the same thing that I'm doing. I want to do that instead. And when they told me that I could sign up and just go to practices for free as a college student, I'm like, I'm sold. And I have been doing it ever since. The atmosphere is very chill, I would say. I found a really nice community here, which I hadn't found anywhere else. I come to events for a lot of reasons. One of them is I get to fight people I don't usually fight. Another is I get to hang out with people that I don't get to hang out with usually. And I like those people that I get to hang out with that I don't get to hang out with usually. So that's all cool. I also just love camping. Camping events are my favorite. I'm an outdoors person. I work in wilderness school, so the vibe is perfect. For combat, at least, there's a lot of barriers getting into heavy list because the armor requirements are so high. Often what will happen is loaner gear will be provided for people who are trying it out for the first time. You make the investment once you start wanting to like really get into it, and it can be very expensive for sure. Fencing is a little bit more accessible because our arm requirements are much less, and of course loaner gear is also available for that. But also people within the community are charitable. Northern Vermont is divided into 2 shires. That's how the SCA divides territories basically, of regions of where you might live. So Vermont has 3 shires in it. There's the western half of northern Vermont is the Shire of Mountain Freehold, and the eastern half is the Shire of Panthervale. And the southern is called the Crown Lands, and there's not a lot of activity there, but people are willing to travel often for SCA stuff. So in order to get started and get involved, you can go onto the SCA website and you can type in your location and it'll show you what shire is near you or what shire you're in. If you're in a more populous area, you might find baronies and bigger groups of people, but for Vermont, we're small. Basically, if there's a person who's interested in nerding out about history, this is a place for them. If they're just interested in hitting people with sticks, this is also a place for them. If you're interested in crafting food or crafting items that are handmade, this is also a place for you. If you just want to hang out with a fun group of people who do all that other stuff, this is also a place for you. There's a place for everybody, in my opinion. There's a place for everybody. You can find community anywhere.